Alright, what is up, good people? It is Khan. We are back with episode 9 here in my Elder Scrolls Online playthrough series. I've just been playing Undaunted dailies, Battleground dailies. I work full time, so I haven't done any questing really. I'm still just prepping my character. I'm doing daily writs and stuff like that. I have been doing my Zerith-Var daily mission every single day to get that 125 rapport with him. And we did unlock the third main quest for him. So this whole episode is actually going to be Zerith-Var's Questline, episode 3, or part 3 rather, here in my playthrough series. So we're actually going to talk through him, and we're just going to kind of play through it. And to continue essentially learning more about Zerith-Var and Ravith Morna, essentially, and trying to stop her here in this age, essentially. So
I received an interesting summons, Tamid, sent by High Cantor Viti, who has been advising the Inquisitors that sent assassins against us, the one who mistrusts my necromancy. She wants us to visit her at a camp just southwest of Palat.
did the High Cantor say why she wants to meet with us? This is strange because she hates us, right? She doesn't want us anywhere near Crinzy, so it's kind of strange. It also blows my mind that Zerith-Var wants to try to save Ravith Morna once again, his true love, right? His soulmate, even though it killed him in the past. Essentially, he betrayed his order and let everybody down, so
She did not.
let's see how it plays
My
out.
hope is the High Cantor finally sees that we have a common enemy. More likely this is a trap. I do not wish to step into it unprepared, and I would like to avoid bloodshed if possible. It would hardly be a fair fight. For them.
So how do you want to approach this meeting?
I would like to talk to Cantor Crinzy first. Get her insight into High Cantor Viti's motives, and ensure Crinzy remains safe. I said Jock to lead her to Dune, in Reaper's March. Will you join me, Tamid?
Absolutely. Let's go meet Cantor Crinzy and Dune.
Jock will find our little moon singer, and lead her to a safe location outside Dune. I would worry about danger on the road, but Crinzy has proven quite adept at moving like a shadow. All the same, let us not keep her waiting too long.
Alright. Before we meet with Cantor Crinzy, can I ask you something?
Most certainly. Seeking knowledge keeps our minds as sharp as our blades. What would you like to know?
Alright, so none of this pertains to what's going on in my personal opinion. So we're going to carry on. Be strong, carry on. So meet Cantor Crinzy near Dune, Reaper's March. So, right here. Oh. I'm going to head on over there and see what's poppin'.
Oh, how sweet to see this little spirit cat again. Jock, yes? We should keep this reunion brief, Walker. The Inquisitors see you as the cause of the Rajoska outbreak. They have forbidden all contact. At the urging of High Cantor Viti, perhaps.
That's what we wanted to ask you about. High Cantor Viti asked to meet with Zerith and me.
She did? And you suspect a trap? The Viti that served as my mentor would never lure someone in like that. Even someone she considered an enemy. But things have certainly changed in our time apart. Where did she suggest you meet?
At an abandoned camp southwest of Pa'alat.
Pollet? The town just west of here? Listen, Inquisitors are not known for their subtlety. If this meeting is really a trap, their presence would not be difficult to spot. I suggest you ask around Pollet and see what people are talking about.
Alright, we'll head to Pollet and see if anyone has noticed any Inquisitors in the area.
I would accompany you to Pollet if I could, but I should keep my distance. It will only spell trouble if we're spotted together by the Inquisitors. In the meantime, Jock can keep me company, yes?
Anything else we should know about High Cantor Viti?
Oh, High Cantor. Such titles these Inquisitors inflicted upon us. BT always said it didn't matter what they called us, or what fancy uniforms they made us wear. She said we were all facing the same enemy, so we had to work together.
Didn't Zerith say something similar to her at the Vile Manse?
Just so. She is not used to others standing up to her like that. I would have myself, but I never had reason to, until Zerith came along. Viti has a good heart, Walker. It saddens me to see her led astray by the Inquisitors.
How is the Moonsinger's song coming along?
I am close to getting Talbira's song just right. She feels like a part of me I never knew was there. But the Inquisitors keep us busy. Be glad you have not been pressed into service. Still, I wish I could tell Viti about it. I miss her guidance.
Jock will alert us if you run into any trouble. Be well, Singer.
Alright, so we gotta run across the map again.
There is something on my mind, Tamid. Crinzy remains in sympathy to our cause, and for that I am thankful. But only now do I see that course might divide her from her order. Our influence may be isolating her.
You mean from High Cantor Viti?
Indeed. Though much can be said for our efforts in her favor, we are far from suitable replacements for a mentor. It can be troubling to lose such a figure in one's life, and to be alone in difficult times leaves room for the darkness to creep in.
What about Moonsinger Talbira's spirit?
Talbira's spirit? I see. You mean as a replacement mentor for Crinzy? I had not thought about such a possibility. Her spirit now resides in Crinzy, which I still find hard to believe. And I never saw the dead as much consolation for the living.
Then what do you suggest we do for Cantor Crinzy?
Whatever we discover in Pala, we must do what we can to mend the rift between Crinzy and Viti. Forgiveness. That is the business of my order. If it were easy, the world would never have needed the Hidden Moon.
Alright, but let's see what we can learn about the High Cantor's intentions first.
Once again, you prove yourself a blessing from Azura, Tamid. You take the lead on questioning the Pala townsfolk. Even after all our travels together, I am still learning how to talk to people of this age.
Any thoughts on what I should ask these townsfolk?
We need to learn if the Inquisitors have a presence in or around Pala, and if so, are they in league with the High Cantor? I advise not asking this too directly. Let the townsfolk do most of the talking, then see what gossip flows from their lips.
Alright.
Hey, if you're here about the altercation, I did not see a thing.
What altercation might you be referring to?
The Twilight Cantor. She yelled at the courier that followed her. Maybe not a courier, who can say? But she was very angry, made quite a scene. He gave her a message, and she barely glanced at it before she tore into that poor cat.
What was she angry about?
I knew you were going to ask that. I heard them arguing, but did not understand a word of it. You want my advice. Walk away, and keep your business in your own sound.
I like it. The way they talk is kind of cool.
Hey, Five Claw. Spare some gold for a humble Khajiit trying to get out the pallet.
Why do you want to leave Pollitt?
It's hard enough to get by. And now there's talk of a Twilight Cantor coming through town. A bad omen, if you ask Felaga. Are the shadows so long we need an exorcist to cast them out? This one has no wish to stay and find out.
Did you see this Twilight Cantor yourself?
No, but a courier asked this one if she had seen a Cantor wandering about. Worse, they said something about Cantors falling to the bent dance. Is such a thing possible? If so, this is all the more reason to flee.
Thanks for the warning. Strange. Strange little dude. Let's talk to the dude standing in the pond. Half naked.
Come to bathe in Pollitt's cool waters too, stranger. Give me a moment to finish my ablution. I was told it was imperative that I do so quickly.
Who told you this?
You'll never believe this. She was a Twilight Cantor. She was so aloof and mysterious. I gave her food and coin like you're supposed to. Asked a bit about what brought her to our little town.
What did she say?
Thankfully, she wasn't here to perform an exorcism. Said she was meeting someone, but expected interference. Told me to wash away any lingering darkness and drop this scroll before she ran off. I never had a head for letters, so you can have it.
He just gives us the scroll. Whatever, dude. You're crazy.
A sturdy fight. The Inquisitors seek to blame Viti for failing to stop the Rajaska. Come, we must hurry to the meeting place southwest of town.
High Cantor Viti. The Inquisition of the Torval Curiata has decreed that you shall deliver testimony on the following matters before Grand Inquisitor Arsalan and the Council of Clergy. 1. The relationship between you and your charge, Crinzy, of the Twilight Cantors and her connection to the heretics Zerith-Var and Pamzilla. Our name is famous. Though it be infamous, it's very famous. 2. The failure of Twilight Cantors to mitigate the spread of dark spirits identified as Rajaska, and the death of the Inquisitors ordered to assist in this endeavor. An Inquisition escort has been dispatched to ensure your immediate compliance, in the name of the Riddle Thar. So I guess they're looking for a scapegoat, is what I'm taking from it, essentially. And they're going to make that scapegoat Viti. So now she wants to be friends with us because they're pissed at her. Is the way I understand it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll go and see what she has to say. It better be pretty damn good. Like, sorry I was an asshole, and please forgive me, and Chloe Joe, quit chewing on your foot. Pamela, will you punch her out?
Such potential from the veins of Nurni.
Apparently my dog's toenail itched. She's trying to chew it off.
There, the High Cantor. Wait, I sense someone else approaches. Quickly, find a place to hide.
Show yourself, Inquisitor. Appear, and let's be done with this.
Bold, High Cantor. Few invoke the Inquisition so casually.
Grand Inquisitor Arsalan, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Come now, Viti. You must have received the summons. Your protege, Crinzy. She consorts with heretics. Tell me where to find her.
I do not keep track of every Cantor's comings and goings. Beyond that, I have nothing else to say to the Inquisition.
Very well. I do so enjoy hunting apostates. Your refusal to cooperate will not be forgotten, Viti.
Let's kill this guy. Damn it.
He has departed, Walker. You might as well come out now. I suppose the two of you would like an explanation.
As I said when we met, Sister Viti, we are on the same side.
I'd rather hunt him down and take him out.
This one is sorry you had to witness that Mascar's dull claw, but Viti is thankful you are here nonetheless. This one summoned you here to make amends and to ask for your help.
Oh.
She did not expect the Inquisition to follow her, though.
I don't know if that's a very good apology. You better work on it a little bit. Maybe a little groveling. You filthy milk drinker. Perhaps you should explain, High Cantor.
This one's fear of necromancy blinded her to the Hidden Moon's true calling. Viti now wishes to see Zerith-Var's powers of redemption with her own eyes. In exchange for this service, Viti is prepared to offer information of value to you.
Really? What sort of information?
This one will share everything the Inquisition knows about the Rajaska. You seek their leader, Ravith Morna, yes? Viti knows the den where she lairs. If you agree to this,
Let us meet in Orcrest, in northern Elsewhere.
Let me see what Zerith thinks about all this.
We need not go to Orcrest. I will happily demonstrate my powers here. And once you reveal where to find Rabith Morna, we can end the Rajaska threat.
No, Hadalit. It must be Orcrest. Wait, someone approaches.
When do you plan to make amends with your former Sahida, High Cantor?
Crinzy! This one hoped you were far from the reach of the Inquisitors. Please, Sahida, let us speak.
A promising reunion. Let us give them. Thank you for handling that, Tamit. I might have said something that would cause more harm than good. I'm curious about this change of heart and request to witness my skills. But if she seeks to make amends with Crinzy, I will listen.
I don't know, it seems like a setup to me, but...
Does it matter? My order deals in forgiveness. Viti's fear fed her dislike of me, which only fed my own anger. The wheel keeps turning unless we stop it here. Another sign from Azura, yes? Our path leads to Orcrest.
Do you know anything about Orcrest? Why does Viti want us to go there?
In my age, the city's bazaar was a jewel in the scar of Aniquina. Streets packed with caravans that spilled into the desert. In this time, I anticipate the worst. Viti insisted she witness my powers there. Whatever the reason, we must be vigilant.
You can rely on me, Zerith.
Now, if all the talking is done, let us get to Orcrest.
You surpassed the need for this one's tutelage long ago, Crazy. Viti would be honored for you to teach her Talbira's song.
Then we will face these troubles together as equals. But your guidance will always be appreciated.
After running 50 days and 50 nights, we have come to the Town Hall cellar. We're going in.
Let us find a clear space so I can open a portal.
I can't wait to take the time and actually explore that public dungeon. That looks like a lot of fun. A lot of grinding, but a lot of fun. I will say that.
This will work. Let me send for our Rethantin.
Oh man, they just popped right out.
Viti remembers these halls. Come, quickly.
All right.
Viti, wait! This way, my friends.
It's a trap. It's got to be a trap. She's trapping us. Comment down below. Definitely a trap.
Everything is just as it was.
Viti, please, tell us why you brought us here.
Years ago, these halls served as quarantine in times of plague and famine. Those who suffered from physical or spiritual illness were locked away, forgotten. Like this one's sister, Aoife. Her remains are there, where she fell.
So your sister was ill and died in quarantine.
This one was away when the plague struck. Aoife sought dark magic to resurrect those we lost. It was a desperate bargain. From that desperation came the pull of the bent dance. By the time this one returned, it was too late for her songs to save her.
Aoife became a Dromothra.
No. Viti killed her before she fully turned. Otherwise, the Song of Banishment would see her soul lost forever.
Damn.
Viti thought it was a mercy, done out of love. But after all these years, this one knows Aoife is lost, unable to reach Azura's crossing.
That's why you brought Zerith-Var here.
Zerith's methods cleanse and purify. They do not destroy. This one asks that he invite forth Aoife's spirit. Let this one try to make amends, for her sake as much as mine. This is how his gift from Azura works, yes? Will he help Viti?
This is what Zerith does. Let's see what he thinks about all this.
Do not discount your own role in this, friend of Zerith-Var. He takes his guidance from you. This one is sorry for her part in your troubles. Viti's rejection of Zerith's necromancy, Viti was reminded of poor Aoife. An explanation, but no excuse.
So because of what happened to with Aoife, you immediately saw Zerith as a threat.
This one watched her sister fall to necromancy. Viti saw Zerith's pull on the dead as no different than what got Aoife killed. Crinzy is like a sister to Viti now. Seeing his influence over her, this one feared a repeat of those dark events.
Tell me more about the bent dance.
The bent dance is a rhythm felt in the soul when one has strayed too far from the joy of life by circumstance. Khajiit hear it as part of the duality of our nature. You have fought your share of Dromathra by now. They are the end result.
Dromathra are part of the duality of the souls of a Khajiit.
Think of the moons. They have faces that are light and faces that are shadowed. Khajiit also have two faces. Most only ever wear their face of light, but with rage or anguish, a rhythm calls us to wear our shadowed face. That is the bent dance.
And once Khajiit hear the bent dance, they always become a Dromathra?
Songs of the Twilight Cantors can help those who hear the bent dance reject it, if we are quick enough. But a living soul that listens to the bent dance for too long falls beyond our reach. Zerith claims the fallen are not lost to him. We shall see.
Whoa.
Aoife has been dead for some time. Tamid, aid me in dispelling the darkness that clouds her path.
What do?
She needs a clear invitation to come forth.
Okay.
Good. Once more. One final time. Aoife, across paths of dawn and dusk, we call to you. Her spirit flows toward the light. She is nearly in the
It's kind of sick they got her tied up.
Heretical prayer, apostasy, and necromantic ritual. I have seen enough.
Stand back, Cantors. Tamid, there is no reasoning with him. We must fight.
Is he sure he
My
wants to die?
inquisitors reported
See us to victory!
heretics are powerful. But
I do like his little daggers, were like twin pincers.
Inquisitor now.
That's pretty badass.
Let us determine who has the stronger faith.
Buddy, you're gonna die.
Did the Grand Inquisitor
Silence,
banish Aoife?
Katla. His mind is physical, not spiritual.
All he had was a shitty staff? Come on.
Mother of Twilight, deliver us this soul lost on the way to your crossing. Let us return her to you, with a heart as new as dawn.
Aoife. This one is so sorry she wasn't there. And for what she did. This one lacked the strength to guide your spirit out of darkness. This one failed you.
It seems you have the strength now. Forgive yourself, little sister, as I forgive you.
Damn. That's powerful shit right there.
Aoife, it is really her. Radiant. Healed. Forgiven. Zerith-Var is remarkable. This one apologizes for acting as she did against you. Viti thought all cats that fell to the bent dance were lost forever. That is all this one has ever known.
So now you need to share what the Inquisition learned about the Rajaska and their lair.
Not only will Viti tell you, but Viti will be at your side when you face this threat.
Alright.
The Inquisitors have not been able to check the spread of Rajaska, but they did discover the location of the den of Ravith's chorus.
Is that where we can find Ravith Morna? Where is it?
Within a shrine to Namira, deep in the wilds of northern Elsewhere. A defiled place called Predator Mesa. Ravith Morna leads her fallen cantors in lamentation. Dark songs of unknown purpose. Can you silence her?
I need to consult with Zerith and see what he thinks about investigating Predator Mesa.
Aoife forgives Viti. She is at peace. But there is something else. She has something for you.
Twilight's blessings, Tamiti. We must speak.
I will sustain the spirit's connection. Tamid, See what she has to say.
I searched for so long in the dark, and was pulled along a bent and twisting path. Then you and Zerith-Var guided me back to the light. Thank you. But others will face paths worse than mine, unless you put an end to Zerith-Morna.
Others? And how do you know about Zerith-Morna?
Spirits who seek Azura's crossing. We hear the songs of Ravith's chorus echo from Nurni, the rising song of those bent to join her dirge. We lose our way, and even in death, the void calls. Ravith's songs, they are a summoning.
A summoning? I don't understand.
Ravith calls forth a hunter, a moon beast to prey upon spirits on the paths to the crossing. It will hunt them, pull them screaming into the void. No songs can reach them there. If she succeeds, no one thereafter will ever enter Azura's embrace.
Oh, we'll find a way to stop her.
The sands behind the stars. I can feel them calling to me now. Azura opens her arms to me. I have never felt such peace. Viti bid you save my soul, Walker. Now, I beg that you keep the crossing open, so that hers can reach it one day.
What do you think, Zerith?
This is more dire than I realized. But we know their location, and we have Talbira's song. We must act now.
Game time, baby. We're going into battle. Assemble the army! Something like that, right? Yeah. Alright. So, find the shrine to Namira.
We will search to the east for the entrance to this shrine. Cantors, Jock will stay with you. If he senses danger, I will use the moon claw to gather you. And prepare yourself, Jarith-Anti. You must be ready with Moonsinger Talbira's song when I call for it. Forgive my haste, Tamit. I hoped if we moved quickly enough, we could outrun my thoughts about all this. Dispatching the shadow that resides in Ravith. In doing so, we will deliver her from this world for good.
You struggled with this in the... You just struggled with that in the past. Are you going to be able to do this, Zerith?
I certainly feel stronger with you here. But I allowed doubt to catch up with me. There is the matter of forgiveness. If Ravith wants it. If Azura accepts it. And who am I with all my misdeeds weighing upon me to deliver it?
Isn't that the reason Azura sent you back?
Is it so simple a reason as my own redemption? It leaves so many questions. But they do not matter now. I have you. We have our cantors. They have Talbira's song. It is time to face this darkness. I have waited long enough.
Then I'm with you, Zerith.
We are fortunate to have won the trust of 2 Twilight Cantors. To have them singing for us now, when they are at such risk. But we must keep them safe. Let us enter this shrine to Namira, and call for them only when their songs are needed.
So we're right here with our rapport. I wonder if this is the last mission we get from him. We're going in. Time to kick some ass. Zerith-Morna, your time has come. You demon.
We did what we had to.
Bend with me, O singer, as night falls after day. Take my hand and follow, for we are all the same in the dark. Strange inscription. Traji Mara... Okay. That was a bunch of gibberish that I could not read. I do apologize.
Sinra.
Seriously. We can't go that way? Come on, man. Okay. Oh, hello. Interesting.
Bebashva. It is done.
This trickery will not save you, Ravith-Morna. Inner shrine.
Chorus of the Rajas Kashar, your dark ritual ends now!
You are early, Thamur. You and your false moon follower cannot be allowed to interfere. Twin shadows, make prey of these trespassers.
Uh-oh. We got company.
I will watch over you.
What do I talk?
You cannot defeat me, Thamur. Your weapons, your hidden moon prayers, they are not strong enough to stop me.
Perhaps not by ourselves, but we are not alone. Cantor Crinzy, the song, now!
Right.
Oh, we got her.
This song, this power, Moon Singer Talbira. Is it really you?
Do not listen. Dispel the void energy, Tamir.
Isn't this familiar? Talbira's song. Zerith, ready to strike. Remember what happened next, Thamur. Our hearts beat as one, Zerith. What will it do to you if you turn your blade upon me?
Zerith, you must strike now.
I am sorry. Besha Ansi.
Holy shit, he killed her.
Focus, Crinzy. Do not let your soul falter.
Too late. She has escaped. Tell me it is not true. Tell me you did not turn your blade on Moonsinger Talbira.
Crinzy, I could not find
Her
the
soul
words.
is my soul. Her
Uh-oh.
pain, her betrayal, her hatred. It lives in me.
Crinzy, hear my voice. Do not let this darkness bend you. Come with Viti, sister. Let her songs calm your spirit. Tamiti, do not follow us. Wait to hear from us, yes?
Let us leave this place, Tamit.
Oh, Zerith, you're a
I
dirtbag, buddy.
have much to confess.
Yeah, you do. Why the hell would you kill her? Oh my gosh. That was a curveball. I did not see that coming. He killed Talbira. The good girl. The good guy.
My great misdeed. Finally pulled from the shadow and cast into the light of day. Moon Singer Talbira, my friend, my partner, she asked me to strike down Ravith-Morna, but I had not the strength to do it. So I turned my blade on Talbira instead.
Oh my god, why'd you
Why?
do that?
For the same reason Viti killed her sister. I was afraid of losing Ravith. Forever. If she refused Azura's redemption, our souls would never meet at the crossing. I was not strong enough to accept that. Not then. So I struck at Talbira instead.
So, And you never told anyone. How did you explain Talbira's death?
Ravith Morna escaped. Everyone believed she had killed Talbira. I could not admit my guilt. So I
Damn, bro.
remained silent. I was never able to compel Ravith back from the shadows. I died at her hands. According to that tablet, she met her end that day too.
Why didn't you at least tell Cantor Crenzy?
Talbira and Crinzy share a soul now. She taught Crinzy her song. I thought perhaps she made other things known as well. I have no further excuse beyond cowardice, Tamit. If this was a test from Azura, I have surely failed. I am sorry.
How do we move forward, man?
I must atone for my betrayal, both ancient and recent. At least we gained an ally in the High Cantor, and we learned Ravith Morna's true intentions. Give me another chance, Tamid, and through our partnership, I will find the wisdom to fix this.
Fuck, I
You
hope
have
so,
a
buddy.
questioning look about you. Go on then, Tamid. I have nothing left to hide.
You really kept Moonsinger's Talbira's murder a secret from everyone in your order.
What haunts me is that I did not even have to lie. Like our Twilight Cantors, Moonsingers were prey to Rajaska. I was not the only Hadalit of the Order to turn a blade of mercy on a singer in the throes of falling to the bent dance.
But your blade wasn't used for mercy.
It was easy enough to convince myself that it was. I had not the strength to kill Ravith Morna, so Talbira would have fallen to the might of her song regardless. The difference is that I would have died as well. Perhaps I would have deserved it.
You definitely deserve to die. So your order just made an assumption about Talbira and you didn't correct them.
I felt the eyes of other Hadalit. Some of them must have guessed the truth. But no, I did not correct the assumptions made. As Talbira warned through Crinzy, I let the truth fester in shadow. Then and now.
Why didn't Ravith Morna kill you after you killed Talbira?
I think for the same reason I could not turn my blade on her, even shrouded in darkness. I know her heart. I wanted to coax her to the crossing. She wished to call me to the void. In death, we would lose each other forever.
But you both died, yet you're both back now.
You saw the tablet in my tomb. I lingered in undeath, body preserved, spirit wandering. Perhaps my transgressions weigh so great that I am beyond Azura's redemption, that I will never find my way to the crossing. But I refuse to give in to the void.
You said you died facing Ravith Morna. How did that actually happen?
The Hidden Moon contended with the Rajaska for years after Talbira's death. At some point, the weight of my guilt became too much for me. I sought out Ravith Morna, told her I was ready to join her in the void.
Wow. And she believed you.
It was not a lie, Tamit. I thought myself beyond Azura's redemption. My soul would have bent, if not for the training of my order. But as hopeless as I was, in those final moments, I could not bring myself to denounce my faith in Azura.
So what happened?
I remember Ravith's anger, not like the void, like the dawn's fire she had before the darkness took her. I felt her blade, and then nothing. Whatever happened, I must have taken her down with me. She came back in this age, and so did I.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think you were sent back?
To redeem my actions and see an end to Ravith Morna, of course. Otherwise, I would have passed to the other side of Azura's crossing. The lunar lattice. The sands behind the stars. I can think of no other reason for me to be here.
I don't know. That's kind of weird that out of nowhere, all of a sudden, both of them would be brought back just to settle this dispute after all this time. It don't make sense. I don't know. That kind of pisses me off, though. Well, until we get more rapport, I guess, we won't be able to put an end to this story. That was a hell of a curveball, man. That really... It kind of shook me. It makes me look at this guy a lot different now. Pamzilla, who I am proud to call to meet. I unburden my heart of that which I have long wished to tell you by writing this letter. I remember little of my early life being now so distant from it. We were traders, nomads, we rode little and walked often, even beyond the 16 kingdoms, so I always preferred walking. Even when I earned my moonclaw, I would avoid using it for portals were possible. I longed to see Nirni, to take in all the textures and many brilliant colors in one life I thought I had. In all my years, I more often than not journeyed with another by my side. First with family among the Bandari, then with masters and Mahadalit, and of my training years, then with Moonsinger Talbira, and a parade of other Moonsingers, as you know, before I met Ravith. And when she and I walked together, that is when we found and saved Jacques. Our little street cat always valued his independence. I, however, fretted losing him in our many travels. He was the runt of his litter and half blind besides, but I could not keep him lashed to my side. He was free to wander. Ravith and Talbira, always too good to me, conspired and had a bell made for him, kept on a ribbon around his neck. Then wherever we traveled, I could hear this bell, and rest well knowing that Jacques was near. But when Ravith left us, Jacques was practically a phantom. Perhaps he was confused at her departure. Perhaps he sensed the darkness making its home in my heart. Perhaps he saw what transpired with Talbira and feared me too much to come close. I could hear or imagine I heard his bell, and though he would not come to me, it was still a small comfort to think he was near. It was then for the first time that I ever walked the world alone, without someone who might rest a warm hand on my shoulder or to whom I might offer a sip from my water skin, one who might lend an ear to my thoughts and share words in return. Some are built to such solitude. Whether they prefer it or weather it with dignity, but I am not among them. I went to Ravith Morna to meet my end, and what met me beyond was exactly what I had in life. My soul walked alone in Azura's crossing on a path clouded with darkness. I clawed my way there, arrived broken, perhaps beyond recognition, as one of Azura's children. I cried for her deliverance, to be among the souls of others beyond the lattice. But I was in no state to pass through her gates. And so I suppose she cast me back, to find some way to redeem myself, and despite the pain of walking so long alone, the pain from the mistake of running from my past, I clearly see the path ahead of me lies at your side. I knew when Jacques' spirit found me in Canarthia, if he would find me again with you in my company, then you were one I should follow. You are a wanderer like me, with your own shares of darkness weathered. We were the same that way, twin souls to meet. It is unthinkable that if I had not turned away from Azura's crossing, I would never have met you. It is the aim of all who follow Azura to find our twilight path to love and redemption. Whatever darkness we must endure beyond this point, I know now I have found my twilight path at your side. Endless blessings upon you, my friend, Zerith-Var. That letter makes up for a lot, but damn, dude, he blew my mind there. That was pretty hardcore. Comment down below. Do you hate Zerith-Var? Give me some feedback, man. Give me some thoughts. Your thoughts on this shit, man. He killed Talbira. You know what I'm saying? That's brutal. Oh my goodness. And so many more have died since because he let Ravith Morna live. I understand being in love, but still, damn, bro. That's hardcore, you know? Till next time, like and subscribe, comment down below. We'll catch you all in the next one.